Hello everyone, this is Steve Magana, Commercial Account Manager here at Elk Grove Ford. I wanted to share with you another work-ready option we have here at Elk Grove Ford. This is going to be the E-450 with the Wabash Cargo XL body that has Duraplate technology. We'll go over a little bit more of what the Duraplate is here in a moment, as well as what the Wabash has to offer for us on this body. But as far as the E-450, this is one of the chassis you can order through Ford that we can upfit in many different ways. We can do KUVs on them, we can do cargo bodies like you see on the back here. And essentially, the E-450 powertrain is going to be a 7.3 gas engine. It's going to provide better payload than your Transit does. Your Transit usually tops off, unless it's an HD version, tops off at about 9,500 GVWR. And it has a dry weight of about 5,500 pounds or so. So you'd be netting about 4,000 pounds of payload, give or take, depending on exactly how much cargo, exactly how much people, how much fuel you have inside your vehicle. Where the E-450 shines, the E-450 actually has a 14,500 pound GVWR, and this particular body with a 14-foot box actually has a dry weight to scale weight of about 8,200 pounds. So you're going to pick up almost 6,300 pounds of cargo, which is a lot more than you pick up out of the Transit. And it provides a different wheelbases as well, so we can put these different cargo bodies on there. Now, the Wabash Cargo XL, with the Duraplate technology. Now, Duraplate technology is a composite panel system that Wabash has actually developed. It's actually made by layering galvanized steel and polyethylene. The two outer layers are going to be high-strength galvanized steel, while the interior is going to be the polyethylene in the center. Now, those are all molded together into one piece, one solid panel. And what that does is it prevents the old rot that we used to get inside the old wooden frames. These now, because all the panels are constructed of it, it's going to be longer lasting, better durability. It's thinner, so you can put more cargo in there. It's going to add to all the different dimensions that this cargo body actually offers. So in terms of dimensions here, again, this is the 14-foot cargo body, as we had already mentioned. The 14-footer is going to be from the back all the way to the front right here. And then you're also going to have 7 feet of cargo height on the interior. And then you're actually going to have 8 feet of width as well. So 8 feet cargo width as well. That's a pretty big deal here with that Duraplate technology. Wabash does still do the hardwood floors for us as well. There's different materials you can opt for, but we like the hardwood, the durability of the hardwood on there. And if you notice too, on either side as well, you're going to see that we have the E-track system. We put one E-track here, 24 inches from the ground. We put the second one 48 inches from the ground, and that's actually on both sides as well. Now, if you're not familiar with what E-track is, it's essentially a rail system that we put inside the different cargo bodies. It gives you different points of contact for different ratchet straps or different tie downs you want to put in. Basically gives you full use of your cargo body. And also as part of this package as well, we also do order a light as well. So you give a little flick. Can't really see it right now because it's daytime, but yeah, if you guys are ever out there and you need a little bit of light for whatever you're calling out, if it's early in the morning or late in the day, you can have your light all ready to go. I always like to point out too, when I do these videos too, of how we order these different dimensions. I'm a very good point of reference because again, I'm a little over 6 foot, I'm 6'2", and anytime I can stand up inside any vehicle that we make and I can fully stand up, I know most other folks out there can stand up there with me. So again, you have 7 feet of cargo height right here. And the way that translates, you can see I can throw my arms all the way up in the air. I can spread out all the way as well. So whatever kind of cargo you'd be moving, whether it's furniture, whether it's flooring, no matter what it is, it's definitely Wabash Cargo XL. Now to partner here with the Wabash Cargo XL, we're going to have the Tommygate 8920, the EA55 model. And the dimensions on the specific liftgate are 89 inches in width. So 89 inches from here to there. Let me lift this up a little bit actually. And you can see it's a single person operation as well too. Most of them are going to be mounted here on the right side of the panel, and we'll go over how to use the panel here in a second. It's going to have 55 inches of cargo width from here to here, and you can pick up an extra 12-inch lip as well. So it's going to take you about 67 inches from the back lip to the bumper of the vehicle, and then you're going to have 89 inches of cargo width. Now, this liftgate has a 2,000 pound capacity, which makes it perfect for any kind of pallets you're going to be putting on there, any kind of furniture, whether it's a refrigerator, washers, dryers. I mean, the liftgate's perfect for it. It's the exact right size vehicle. Now, this is a rail side model, which means it mounts here to the side right here. And again, single person operation, comes up and down seamlessly. Cargo goes in, we lift it up. And I've noticed actually there's not a ton of videos here online of how to actually put the liftgate on, take it off. So we're gonna go over a little bit about how to put it on, take it down, and how it kind of works. So we're gonna go over how to actually power on the system itself. So to actually power the Tommygate lift on, there's actually kind of a hidden button here on the Tommygate. you're gonna press this button here, which is gonna turn on this amber light. Now, what the amber light means is that the system now has power. So there's actually power going now to the liftgate. And if you hit the button for a second, if you hit the middle Tommy gate button right here, this is the activator button. So we're gonna press the activator button twice. When you press it twice, you're gonna notice a red light. Now the red light, I don't know if you can pick it up there on the camera. There you go, now you can see it. Essentially what the red light means is that the liftgate is ready to go. So you wanna make sure there's nothing in the way. On this side here, you're gonna be able to see two buttons. One that says up, obviously, one that says down. Naturally, you kind of know how that works. Liftgate goes up, liftgate goes down. Now you're gonna notice when the liftgate moves, it's gonna come straight up and down. But if you wanna rack the liftgate, if you wanna be able to put the liftgate back, there's one small step you have to do here. And let's go over what that is here. Now, in order to re-rack the liftgate on the side here, on the rail side here, there's one small step, and that small step is to release this arm right here, this kind of the control arm right here. It's got a small spring on the back, and essentially what this is for is it allows the liftgate to kind of slide through and kind of go up here. I'm gonna try to show you how that works here. So you're gonna take your foot, you're gonna push her on down like that. Super simple, super seamless. And then you're gonna take the liftgate button, and you're gonna press it up. Now, when you press it up, it's actually gonna lock, it's gonna catch her on the side. Let me show you what that looks like. It's gonna catch right there. Where before, when we brought the liftgate down here, let's take you off the rack here. So before, when you brought the liftgate down, these legs, are you gonna notice, they kick out. And that's what allows the liftgate to go up and down. But when you kick this same little leg down, like right there, and then we just kick her right on down the way we just did. So down right there, and we go back up. You're gonna notice it's gonna catch right there. And then from there, once the arms are cut underneath there, it's super simple. You just press the up button. You're gonna see the liftgate start to rack itself back into place. Again, super easy to use. I feel like with just one video, one how-to on how to use these liftgates, most folks can figure out how to use it. It's super simple operation. I mean, Tommy Gate really does have a really great product. Now, to re-rack it completely, you're gonna wanna make sure you lock it back into place with this hinge, okay? The way that we lock it back in is simply by taking this little piece right here, pulling back on it like so, pushing this piece in now. So you'll see that the liftgate is now flush again with the truck itself again. And from there, just pull it down. Once it goes down, you should have seen right there how that natural hitch just came in. Let me bring you guys closer to see that. See that hitch right there is now perfectly in place. Let's unrack it one time here so you can kind of see how it works to unrack it as well. So she's locked into place. We pull this little piece back right here. We pull up on it, and you see the liftgate is now unlatched. Now, to relatch it, you're gonna pull this piece, you're gonna lift the gate up, obviously, all the way forward, push, flush, and then back down. When it comes down, it relatches right back into place. Again, super simple operation. Make sure you don't forget to turn off your liftgate as well. You're gonna come back to the control panel right here. You're gonna push this little button. You see all those lights are off? It means it's all off. The system is now no power and the liftgate is not activated no more. Now, I mentioned a lot of times here at Elk Grove Ford, we do have a variety of different commercial vehicles. This is just one small representation of the different commercial vehicles we offer. Hopefully this has been a good video for you here on the Wabash 14-foot Cargo XL on the E-450 platform. But you can see I've got a couple different offerings here as well. We've got different sized dump trucks. I got 3 to 4 yards, 5 to 7s. I got KUVs, combo bodies, contractor bodies. I mean, again, this is just a tiny, tiny representation of the different offerings that we have here at Elk Grove Ford. If I don't have it here on the lot, I could probably find it or I can probably build it for you. Doesn't matter if it's 250, doesn't matter if it's a 350, it doesn't matter how big it is, 650 medium duty. And as always, no se les olvide que se habla español. Puedo hacer todo su financiamiento en español, podemos construir su camioneta en español. Lo que usted ocupa, el servicio a ti, lo hacemos en español también. And to kind of recap on what I said there in Spanish, in case you don't speak Spanish too, like I do, we do have financing for all vehicles as well. Ford Pro has a fantastic financing system. I'm very familiar with the different offerings that they have, whether it's a track lease, whether it's a commercial line of credit. We'll probably actually do a video pretty soon on what a commercial line of credit is for maybe any business that was kind of curious about it, kind of how they qualify. to go kind of go over also why VIN codes can be important as well. That's a fleet identification number through Ford as well. But there's just a small piece of the content we're going to be going through, and I look forward to showing more of the different stuff we have. If you have any questions about any kind of builds, maybe you have a custom build in mind as well, I'd love to talk to you, love to help you out. My phone number is 916-743-1715. My email is Steven, that's S-T-E-V-E-N, Magana, M-A-G-A-N-A, at lithia.com. That's Lithia.com. I'd love to work with any one of you guys, even if you just have any kind of questions about the commercial side. I know there can be very daunting to kind of be looking for the right work-ready vehicle, but if you got the questions, I got the answers. I look forward to working with you.